Okay, let's look at what Tesla has done today. So we closed at 479.86, up $16.84. That is good for 3.64%. Post-market seem to be down a little bit. So let's take a look at what we have here on our chart. This is what is guiding us. The chart is guiding us. Are we close to the end of the run? Are we at the beginning, at the buy signal level? Where are we within the bullish channel we are in? This is answering a lot of questions, and we need to have a guidance. We need to have a framework in order to think about stocks. So our framework is the tug of war between the buyers and sellers. We see the tug of war, we see it happen in real time, and we see it change in real time. And when it changes, we can decide to take a position. Yesterday, we were outside of this channel. This is the channel we are in. It started in September right here, went on the other side in October, and then we had the channel pretty much in November. So this is the current channel we are in. So we are supposed to zigzag between these two lines. But yesterday, this was not steep enough. We broke outside. This was a very strong day. We have another strong day today, a long wick at the bottom. So far, we are stabilizing at around 480. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So look at this right here. So first candle of the day was a nice candle. We came back down for 3 hours and then we picked it back up, but could never recover the first high that we had today. No, resistance on the 1 hour chart is at 484. Everything is great in terms of our indicators. We have RSI overbought, but it has been overbought since 424. So let it run. So we are having a little bit of a plateau right here. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Now we are getting somewhat closer to 500. We have $500 right here, $500 right here. This is big bullish resistance. This is a big resistance. This is where the last time we touched that resistance was in November 2021, so 3 years ago. And the slope of that resistance was determined by the support that we have right here. So we are getting very close to it. We are getting very close to it. So technically, we could be having a little bit of a pullback at 500. So far, we don't see it. So we'll take the rest of the week to try and see if we can see it or not. In terms of our indicators on the daily chart, everything is super great. We have RSI that is overbought also. It has been since the beginning of this bull run at 360. It tells you something. If an indicator is overbought, stay in it. It's not a reason to get out. A very strong day also today. Let's take a look at the VIX to understand the rest of the market. This is a little bit of a concern. The VIX is climbing. So we are up 1.19. VIX is climbing. It's at 15. That's not too bad. When it starts to get to 18 something, then we can worry a little bit. But it's climbing. We cannot deny that. Also, we have very soon, as in tomorrow, we have the FOMC meeting. The expectation is that Powell is going to decrease the interest rate by another 0.25%. It's currently at 4.75. If he does not do it, then maybe that might change things a little bit. So at 2 o'clock, we are going to know that precisely. So maybe this is what is happening right now. There is some uncertainty. People don't know what is going to happen. The VIX is climbing. And maybe this will all get resolved tomorrow and things are going to cool down in terms of the VIX, and stock market could resume even faster or could go higher even faster, or the opposite. If he jacks up the interest rate or leaves them there, then this might send a bad signal about inflation and everything. So nobody knows what he is going to do, and nobody knows exactly what the reaction is going to be. But we are going to be there to watch it in real time. Bonds trying to break above the downward resistance. It's been there for 3 whole days. And today it even went a little bit higher. If it breaks a little bit higher, this won't be so much good news for the market. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones is right smack on 43,339. This is where we thought it would end up. So this is where we are right now. No stochastic. Still into our bullish channel right here. So it's still bullish. It's just giving in within the channel. So we are just keeping an eye on this to see if we are going to see if it is going to come outside, if it is going to come outside of that bullish channel. So far, no. S&P 500 pretty much flat within its bullish channel also. And NASDAQ just a sideways day today. If we take a brief look at the rest of the stock market, we see a lot of red. A little bit of green, NEO, Novonix, Xpeng, Nouveau Monde, Graphite, Bitcoin, XRP, blah, blah, blah. If you want to get the buy signals for those other stocks, you need to become a member at the buy alert level at least. So yeah, good day. VIX is climbing. FOMC tomorrow. We are getting close to 500. To each his own. Do your own research. You make your own decisions. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.